Peace, family. I hope everyone is well. The point of me coming up here right now, I'm actually in our what we call our learning laboratory. Um, the point right now is that I hope I can encourage you all to eat healthier and to make some healthier substitutions. Fruits and vegetables are always going to be the key to boosting your immunity. Um, Definitely going alkaline is always going to be the way to go. But to be honest with you, when I was an alkaline vegan, I mean, if you do your research, there are a lot of things that I guess have been somewhat um, messed around with, I guess. But until you start growing your own stuff, you never really know. But on another note, that's neither here nor there. My whole purpose for coming here is just to let you guys know that I hope that I can be a tool of inspiration, motivation, um, and creativity when you all are planning your meals. There are some simple things that I think you guys should consider doing. If you're going to use salt, definitely go with sea salt. If you're curious about certain vegetables, I suggest don't buy them in abundance. Excuse my son's hair, I was doing it. Oh, I'm not going to breastfeed you on camera. Sorry, not right now. And get your onions, peppers, mushrooms, um, zucchini, squash. Those main staples will always do you well. Rice, white rice really isn't the best for us, but I mean, if you have to get it, get it. But um, brown rice, I would do brown over white, but I still like both. It doesn't matter. But above both of those, I would definitely say quinoa. If you want to look at some better grains, I'd say check out Dr. Sabi's nutritional guide. Um, Other than that, I'm going to share with you a super simple meal that I made this morning. That's inappropriate. Okay, see you guys soon. Stay well, stay home, feed yourself, your environment, plants, okay? Fruits and veggies. Love y'all. Peace. Okay, what I did was I took a medium-sized sweet potato, peeled it, and sliced it and put it in the oven for about 20 minutes or so. I only added some grapeseed oil to it. That was it. And then while that was doing its thing in a pan, I sauteed some green and red peppers, some onions and mushrooms, and grapeseed oil. And I also added some coconut aminos. So once the sweet potato was done, I mixed it in with the sauteed veggies, the other veggies. That's what you see me doing here. And again, guys, this is really simple. You can do any kind of blend that you want. As a constant staple, you know, peppers, onions, mushrooms, that's probably always going to be one of the main things I always keep on hand because you can add anything with that. All right, to top this off, I am going to add some fresh parsley. That's what that is. Just sprinkling that over, and I'm going to give it a toss. And don't forget, be as creative as possible, guys. This doesn't require a lot of effort or a lot of items to use, but just, make sure it's plant-based and you're only using your sea salt or some, pretty healthier type of seasonings, onion powder, things like that. Okay? Anyway, I'm just going to give this a toss while all these ingredients can marry and those juices can combine. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I turned
the stove off and I'm just tossing. It's hot already. I don't want things to be overly cooked. So I did turn the stove off once I started adding the sweet potato in there. Okay, I want to show you guys real quick what I'll be using next. This is arugula. Arugula is one of my favorite greens of all time. I love it on sandwiches. I love it as a salad or included in my kale when I'm making a kale salad. Arugula is has a very nice flavor. It's like smoky, peppery. Oh, I love it. It's almost like a grilled type of something. I don't know. So I plated it first. It's at the bottom. And here's what I'm doing next. All right. For the most part, I'm trying to show you all what I'm putting in. So here's just some olive oil. I'm going to drizzle on top. And for the rest of the this video, I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm pretty much showing you everything I'm doing. Squeezing a little lemon over it. I didn't have any lime on hand at the time of the filming, so I used what I had. And I just massaged it into the arugula. Kale isn't the only type of green that enjoys a good back rub. You know, once you start massaging it in, it definitely releases lots of nutrients. Okay, and here's the other thing I want you guys to see. This, I guess it's pronounced Tajin. I don't know, but it's like a lime and peppery type of, it's like a spicy type of Spanish seasoning. It's got like chili pepper, lime. It's really good. I added that, and then I'm also gonna add some agave. So I'm gonna let the music play, and you guys can pretty much see what's happening throughout the duration. Okay. Oh, I think that is. Oh yeah, I added some black sesame seeds. That's going in there too. Okay. Here I have an avocado that I definitely needed to use, and I had like half of aroma tomato, chop that up, put that in there. I put some red onions in there, and I'm just mashing that with a fork. I love, who doesn't love guacamole? Okay. Um, and not only is this dish very, very healthy, but it's also extremely filling too. I think at the time my sous chef, my little guy, came, so I'm holding him. All right, so in this guacamole, one of the major secrets that I use, other than adding a squeeze of lime or lemon, is soy sauce. Just put a little soy sauce in there and giving it a mix. And to that, I'm also going to add some crushed red pepper flakes. My favorite. Just add a little heat to it. And again, this is optional. If you don't want the heat, don't add it. If you don't want the soy sauce, don't add it. I suggest, if not, just do some a pinch of sea salt if that's what you have on hand. Okay. Here comes the fun. I am about to drizzle over top of this amazing dish some sesame seed oil, and a little bit of some olive oil, because why not? Extra virgin olive oil is very good for you, especially when it's not cooked. And I drizzled over a little agave. And of course, I'm topping it off with some crushed red pepper. It actually ended up touching the guacamole, and I licked that off because why not? Red pepper flakes actually added a very nice medium to it. It wasn't like hot, but it added a very, very nice spice. And there you have it. She's finished. Again, you can be as creative as you want to be with this dish. This was amazing. It was really good. It was super simple. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy.